Is this thing working? I think it's working. Let's see if we get anybody.
Stop!
Whoa. I don't know if I can see the chat. We'll see. Well, it says 2 people are watching.
I can see the chat.
Oops, I gotta turn this off. Blue Line Racing's here. Okay, so that means at least I got it working. Let me try to do something with this. I don't know if this will be better. That looks like my videos when my head's cut off all the time, right? All right. Hey, George is here. George, you on the road yet? George was in Indianapolis with me on Saturday. Yeah, we're getting some people in here now. Let's see. We got Queen Gertrude Eats. Cool. I don't know if I checked out your page yet. I got to check that out. What's the challenge this evening, Dan? No challenge this evening. I just got home from a trip, so I don't even got a video planned yet. I got to get something this week together so I can get a video out sooner or later here. Hello from Houston. I don't know if I was in Houston this year. I think, I don't know. Might have been. Houston's nice. I like that area. Mike, and then Mike Gibson, Mike Rolls from Alberta, Canada. Cool. Hey, how cold is it up in Alberta right now? I wonder if they got snow. We had snow once so far. Brian Doust, yep. Brian Doust from Cooper's Farm. Of course, I know you. Haven't talked to you in person in a long time, though. Brian used to keep me entertained while we were baling hay up at the farm when I was a kid. Used to be fun. Sean the Mouth, I recognize that name, and he recognizes George. Let's see, Tom O'Brien. See, we got Joe. I don't know how you say your last name, Joe. Joe S. From. Let's see, Kimberly C. I'm missing a bunch of these every now and then, so I'm sorry if I miss your name. I'm looking for questions, so if you guys have any questions or you want to talk about something, we can do that. Not a convict, that's for sure, 100%. Ever eaten deep fried weasel? No, I don't eat like weird foods too often. Jason Mast, to recognize you with the wrench. Let's see, Velaxity. Yo. Hello from Michigan. Old school Patriots hat. Yep, one of my friends gave me this hat. It's actually very comfortable. Blue Line Racing. I love shrimp, but what does eating 14 pounds feel like? So I'll be straight up, and I told you guys this. The 14 pounds, I didn't eat 14 pounds of shrimp, so that's what they call it, 14 pounds of shrimp, because they're 1 pound bowls. But we don't eat a lot of the sauce. A lot of the sauce gets left behind, so I really don't know how much we eat. What I can say is like 14 bowl. There was 10 shrimp in a bowl, and they were pretty good sized shrimp, so I ate 140 shrimp. But 14 pounds sounds better, doesn't it? That sauce is spicy. A couple times during the contest, my head started burning from the horseradish. It's powerful stuff. If you ever get a chance to get some of that sauce from what's the name of the place? I forget the name. Actually, wait a second. I got a bottle over here. I'll be right back. I'll show you the bottle. Boom, St. Elmo sauce here from the steakhouse. If I was to go there, though, I would get a steak. I wouldn't get the shrimp. I just don't like the shrimp. It's not my thing. Actually, the shrimp themselves were very, very good. It's the sauce I don't like. This is the sauce right here. I don't know if it's going to be backwards. I can't tell. This is all delayed. Let me see if I shut this and open it up again. Got an advertisement. So, yeah, this is the sauce. You can actually see the horseradish in there. I don't know if you guys can, like the white specks. There's a lot of horseradish in this stuff, man. So, yeah, that was the contest. Let's see if... I don't know if this is skipped or not. All right, so let me try to get back to the chat. Did the 14 pound shrimp make me sick? Nope. No, it was really good shrimp. Very good quality. It's Man, you get worried about seafood, like in a contest when you have seafood, but not St. Elmo's, man. The stuff was good. Like the shrimp itself was good shrimp. How did you get into professional eating? What did you do before this? So, I've done tons of stuff, really. But I got into professional eating just like a bunch of other people did. Like I always been a pretty big eater. Like I could always eat more than my friends and stuff like that. And I used to do a lot of weightlifting and stuff like that, so I had to eat a lot, but nothing like I do now. And I don't know. I used to watch the hot dog contests on ESPN when I was a kid. I remember watching Kobayashi, and then I remember watching the first time Joey won, and I always wanted to try that. So like a long, long time ago, I wanted to. I started training for competitive eating as best I could, and then I couldn't find any contests because the internet really wasn't big yet, and this was a while ago, and I didn't know how to go about doing this stuff. So I kind of quit for a long time. For like maybe like 20 years later, I picked it up again. And I had some friends actually that I went to the gym with, and they were very, very helpful in helping finding contests for me and getting me into it. And then I just took off from there. Once I got in my Coney qualifier, it just took off. Let's see, Alexander. Hey Geoff, brother, how about you do a 25-pound solo pizza challenge? I don't think there's anybody that could do a 25-pound solo pizza challenge by them. There's just, it's not possible, I don't think. Andy Wolf, hey Geoff, still like to see a corn dog video. Yes, I will do a corn dog video eventually. I already did my giant corn dog video, so if you want to see a corn dog, you can see that. The only giant corn dog on YouTube. Thing was huge. No, I've never done an oyster challenge. I've eaten one oyster in my entire life, and I think that's my last oyster I'm ever going to eat. I don't like them. That's Darren Eats. That's his thing. He's really good at oysters. Even if I were to do an oyster contest, I don't think I could beat him at oysters. So I don't want to do it. Indian food. No, I'd love to do an Indian food challenge. I don't know, like the restaurants around I could never cook it myself. So I don't know the restaurants around here. I got to do some research on Indian. I need someone that knows about the restaurants around here so I can. I don't know. Is Indian food expensive too? I don't know. Indian curry, that would be a good one. Chinese food menu. Yeah, I could do. You know what I want to do? If I were to do a poo-poo platter, how many people should I get it for? Because I was looking that up one time. I wanted to do a poo-poo platter. I didn't know if I should get like a poo-poo platter for 5 and try to finish that, or would one for like 4 or 6. Like, how big do you think would be a good challenge? Somebody can answer that for me. Is it from? I don't know what he's asking. Have you ever won a competition where you ate something you actually hated? Spam contest. That stuff was gross. Raw spam. Well, I mean, it's spam out of the can. It's not good, especially if it sits out for a little while, because they took it all out of the can and it sat up there for a good while before we got to it. It kind of felt like eating cat food. That's what it smelled like, anyways. So, yeah, that was a bad one. A lot of people saying hello. Whoa, what is this from Southern? California, yeah. Sorry about that. You should move. Everybody saying hello to George. Yes, I'm glad George is actually here. When is the next Emily event? There is no more event Emily on the calendar. Usually shrimp cocktails the last one, and we'll be lucky to see another one in maybe February. March is usually the first ones when they start up again. So I got a couple months off. I can probably catch up on some of my videos. So if you guys have some good ideas, I already have some ideas, but I can never have too many ideas. So if you guys have any, you can tell them in the chat here, or you can email me, do whatever you like, and I'll do my best to try to get but the price of food is getting expensive, man. It's getting tough to find stuff that's like good. What advice do you have for aspiring up-and-coming competitive eaters? So if you want to be a competitive eater, well, first off, you have to decide, and if you want to be like a food challenger. Oh, I got my tea here. if you want to be a food challenger or a competitive eater, because they're two totally different things. If you're a competitive eater, you can do food challenges, and usually you can do them fairly well. If you're a food challenger, I would say that doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to transfer over to competitive eating. So decide what you want to do first and stick with that, because if you try to do both, it's gonna be harder. It's gonna definitely be harder. And then you got to decide at what level do you want to be able to compete at, because if you just want it to be like a hobby, and you can just go do like local contests. But then if you want to get a little bit up more, you want to try to get into MLE. You have to decide like how much you want to spend on travel and stuff like that, and how good you are as compared to how much it's traveling cost. It gets complicated. So my advice to you, Anne Marie, is just practice. Get your capacity as big as you possibly can. You can never have too much capacity. Don't hurt yourself, and practice eating fast, and always have somebody there with you just in case you have problems and choke or something. But yeah, practice, 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 basically. And practicing for competitive eating, it's not fun. There's nothing fun about it. You guys think that we're eating, oh great, you get to eat hot dogs and hamburgers and cheeseburgers. It's not as fun as you think. You want to know what it's like to be at a contest? Imagine being at Thanksgiving dinner, eating all you could, eating your dessert, and then someone puts another big full plate in front of you and says, you got to finish this. And that's what it's like to be a competitive eater. What happened to your chili spoon? Oh, I got a new one. I don't know what happened to the other. You know what I think happened was when I cleaned up my table that day, I threw it away. I usually that like chintzy red thing I put on the table, the tablecloth, I usually just like fold it all up and throw it away. And I think my spoon was inside there when I threw it away. One-legged Honda mechanic, another pizza lover like myself. Joel Hansen, Mayhem Joel Hansen. I don't know what that means. I don't see Joel Hansen's name anywhere. Canadian Racing League, saying hello. I didn't do a Thanksgiving. Blue Line Racing's asking what's coming for a Christmas challenge. I didn't do a Thanksgiving challenge. Maybe I gotta find someone to make me something, because so it's Uncle Big Kev. Do a Sloppy Joe video. Yeah. Should I do like a lot of, you know what I was thinking? Get like King's Hawaiian buns, and then cut them, put the Sloppy Joe, put the next one, put Sloppy Joe stuff, next one, and like stack it up. It'll be a big mess, but I can get my big tray. Maybe I could try that. Worst flavor fatigue. Brian is under Dina's name. Sweet stuff is the worst. That gets to you. Whatever, anything that has a lot of sugar in it. You know what? Trying to think which food. When you're doing challenges, it's definitely sweet stuff. Like that candy bar one I did, or you know what's really bad? Like chocolate cake. That one really got to me. What time do you think 2020 will start? I don't know. I'm kind of hoping they do something for the Super Bowl, but I haven't heard anything. The most I've ever eaten in one sitting. Well, I did the I don't know, because I've done some. I did the eggnog was probably the most by weight, but that's all liquid, so I don't know. It kind of doesn't count. Then I did baked beans too. I think that was 22 pounds of baked beans. Again, that's kind of liquidy, so that's probably the most by weight. I don't know what it would be like with solid food. It's tough. It's kind of that's like I say that in my videos and stuff all the time. It's kind of like a trick that we the YouTubers do. Like if you want to get like really big numbers in your videos, like say, oh, I ate 20 pounds of this or 20 pounds of that. Make it liquidy type foods. Because it's easier. You don't have to drink anything, so you don't the weight of the liquid doesn't add in there, and yeah, it's just easier. So I would say 22 pounds, but the eggnog was probably a little bit more than that by weight. I don't know. Queen Gertrude Eats likes watching me. I appreciate that. Ever done 16 million Scoville challenge? No. I've never done any spicy challenges on my scene. 5-person, so CRL says 5-person poople platter. Okay. So 5 is a good number. Cheers from GSHL TV. Everything to do in the collab with Badlands? Yeah, I mean, I could. Actually, he's such a nice guy. Like, if I were to try to contact him and ask him, actually, he doesn't live too far away from me either. He lives on Long Island, which in the summertime is really easy to get to because I can just take the ferry over. But I think his channel is just too big for me right now. Like, it'd just be too much to ask. Damn Drops, I think, lives really close. I think he lives in Connecticut. Who's Ken? I don't know Ken Domick. Domick is, I don't know who he is. I'm not doing a sauerkraut eating challenge. No way. I don't like sauerkraut. I had a stomach problem one time, and they said that, sauerkraut has a lot of probiotics in it. I basically had to take the scoops of sauerkraut and just, like, swallow them like a pill because it's just so gross. I didn't like it. A lot of people like it, especially, like, on hot dogs and stuff. Let's see. Yasin Balut. Hello, Geoff. How are you doing? Been watching your videos religiously. Keep doing what you're doing. Cool. Thank you, Yasin. Cinnamon Toast Crunch Challenge. I mean, that would be super easy for me to get together. I could just like buy 3 boxes of cinnamon, like the giant, like the family size Cinnamon Toast Crunch boxes, and put them into a big bowl, add like maybe a gallon of milk. But I watch other people's cereal videos. They don't usually do too good. Like, the only one that actually gets a lot of views in the cereal videos are Matt Stoney. So I'm not Matt Stoney, so I don't know. Maybe I'll do it just as a filler. 10 pounds of sour cream. Oh, yeah, it's good. Would it be fun to watch, though? I don't know. I think someone's already done. Maybe. I don't know. Is pizza, so my favorite food during contests. Pizza's good, definitely up there, one of them. You know what was really, really good, though? We have a couple of good contests with really good food. One of them is White Hut cheeseburgers, and that's a local contest to me, but I'm not saying that just because they're local. Let me straighten this out. They were good. They were like, they were so good. And another one that was chicken speedy sandwiches. That's up in New York. They don't have that contest anymore. They don't have either of those contests anymore. I love those chicken speedy sandwiches. They were good, and this contest kind of suited me. I never won it. I think Matt Stoney won it most of the time I was there. He's not in competing right now, I don't think. So, yeah, I would love for chicken speedy sandwiches to come back. They're really hard to eat because they have big chunks of chicken and chicken breast, and they're hard to swallow. So it was a good contest for me. I got real close to Matt one year, and he was real surprised. But yeah, that was an awesome contest. 100 tacos, yeah, that would be pretty good. Like, would I have to make them myself? Who said that? Aaron. Shout out from Grafton. Yeah, that's not far away. 40 pounds of crawfish. Oh, I don't even know how to eat crawfish. I never had one. I did mashed potato, Jonathan Stella. I did mashed potatoes. I did it was a lot of them actually. I put gravy on top. It was actually not bad. Put a lot of butter in there. But my friend showed me you put cheese in the mashed potatoes, made them taste really, really good. He made me some one time. Hard-boiled quail eggs. Like, where the heck do you get those? What's my workout split? I do sometimes I don't stop. So what do I usually do? I do Sunday, I do legs sometimes on Sunday. Monday I do back. Tuesday I do legs again. If I'm not too sore. Wednesday I'll do some kind of pressing. Thursday I'll do like a lot of body weight stuff. I'll do chin-ups and stuff like that. Friday I do shoulders. Saturday I'll do arms. So I do like, yeah, it's like some days I don't take any days off. I don't stay in there a long time though. I try to get in and out. What things, if any, have you learned about life and people from being successful on YouTube? That's a good question. I guess, I don't know if I learned it, but it just reaffirmed, like, you see, there's good people out there and bad people out there, and you just got to deal with both of them. Obviously, the good thing about YouTube is most of the people on my YouTube, anyways, they're out mostly good. So there's a couple every now and then. Banana split, yes. I got to do a banana split, but I got to wait for the summer. No more cold challenges in the winter. I just can't do it. That's the I rather do a hot challenge than a cold challenge now, like a spicy challenge. Oh, speaking of spicy, I want to talk about this in just a minute. How do I burn off all those calories? It's mm, just like you balance your bank. You got to, if you eat too many calories one day, you gotta cut back the other days. I spend a lot of days I'm hungry. I chew a lot of gum. I chew a lot of this gum. This is my favorite gum right here, Extra, and I'll go through 2 packs of this a day sometimes because I'm just so hungry, and it keeps my mind off eating, chewing gum. But I do have this other thing here. Someone by the name of Peter Mayer. I guess he owns this company. It's called Just Not Hungry. This powder here, and you're supposed to drink it. And I did try it. You're supposed to drink it, and it's supposed to reduce your hunger. So I tried it, and I didn't look at the label too carefully. And I didn't realize it says right here, spicy. And it caught me off guard. It's not like super spicy where it's going to like make you burn or go nuts or anything like that. But I didn't realize it was spicy. And um, I just, I don't like the taste of spice or any of that stuff. So this wasn't for me. But that said, like in the beginning when I first drank it, it was like a cocoa drink. It was good until that spice. I tasted the spicy part and I just didn't like it. It's supposed to make you not hungry. I would have to say, yeah, you give it a try. Give it a try just to see if you like it because I just can't say that it's not good. I just don't like spicy. So that's that. His name was Peter Mayer. He sent me this in the mail. I'm appreciative. He actually sent me this in the mail a long time ago, and I waited till it got cold out because I wanted to give it a good, honest taste, you know. And I would say it's worth trying. See if it works. And then I got, let's see, Danielle Medina, $1.75 a coop challenge. Danielle, you're gonna have to, Daniel, I don't know what that means. $1.75 a coop challenge. I don't know. I appreciate the $1.75. I just don't know what that means. Hello from Northern Michigan. I'm way behind in this chat, by the way. What's up? Chunky soup. Yes, I got an idea for a soup-like challenge, which I might do soon. I was at Walmart today, and I was looking at it, and they didn't have enough cans for me to buy to do a challenge, so I'm going to wait till them restock, and I'm going to do that. How often do I hit the gym? It depends. Like last week, I went every single day, and then I traveled, so I missed Friday and Saturday. I went for a little bit today, so it depends on the week. I just go as much as I can because I figure out I'm going to miss days because I'm busy. Chili eating contest. Yeah, usually chili eating contest used to be the first contest of the year, but they haven't had it again. That was in Florida. Do you like coconut? Yes. I've never done, well, yeah, I did the cakes. Remember, I did like the Pepperidge Farms cakes. One of them was covered in coconut. They had the coconut one. Yeah, that was good. McRib challenge. I already did it. I think I did 30 in 30 minutes. I think that's what I did. Are you going to do challenge in Boston anytime soon? I wish I could find one. I don't know where there are any new ones in Boston. So if you know of it, if you find a challenge in Boston or know a restaurant willing to make a challenge in Boston, let me know. I will go. How long does it take you to recover from a challenge? It depends on the challenge. If it's got a lot of fat in it or if it's salty, usually a couple days. Yeah, that challenge with nuts, oh my God. That was just too slow to eat. It would have been eating nuts for hours. Thanks, Jason. How many Swedish fish can you eat? I don't know. I don't really like Swedish fish too much. And I don't like those jelly candies. Never like gummy bears and stuff like that. I just never liked them too much. I do like jelly beans, though. But I don't want to do a challenge with them because it would just be like swallowing pills. It wouldn't be very fun. Oh, yep, there's Sarah. one of our moderators. I don't think she's too busy on this one. We'll see. Let me scroll down here. Let's look for some questions. Ken Domick from Canadian Cape. I don't know. One chip challenge. Yeah, I don't know. I think I could eat one of those things. I know it'd be hot and stuff like that, but I think I could eat one. I think I'd want to do more than one, but I think they're expensive. Raisins. Oh my God. I did see they had a oh, what is this? Oh, we're getting some deleted ones. Oh yeah. They had a grape eating contest before. I don't know about raisins though. Oof. Flank steak is healthy. Isn't that what kind of steak that oh, what's his name? Big Lenny eats the flank steak. I don't know if I'd ever do anything Big Lenny does though. Oh, here we go. Okay, there's the deleted ones. Shout out from Muskoka, Ontario, Canada. Cool. I'd love to go to Canada, but I don't know. I don't think I'd want to go international while the corona is around. Just sounds like it'd be a hassle, quarantining and all that stuff. Really sucks. I'd love to go to UK too. Jumbo egg rolls from Jack in the Box. I didn't know they had jumbo egg rolls in Jack in the Box. That is a good idea though. I think I've done egg rolls before, but they were the frozen ones that I bought from the supermarket, and I cooked them myself. Cool Hand Luke speed challenge. Ever done the max out on hard-boiled eggs? That's an idea. I don't know. Those speed challenges, people don't tend to like speed challenges, but that would be a cool. I could do a what could I do? I could do like a 6-minute all I could eat egg contest. That'd be kind of fun. 200 Brussels sprouts. Oh yeah, they would be good. You can put they could put butter on them. Yeah, if somebody else made them, that would be good. I'm sure. That's a good idea too. Hard-boiled eggs. Ooh, no green chilies for me, man. Who said that? Subject 62. No, I just don't like green chilies. Salt beef challenge. Where do you get that from? $60 cans of sardines. Oh my God. Come on, guys. I could never do it. I don't even think I could eat 1 can of sardines. Ugh. All I can remember is my dad eating sardines out of the can, and they were in oil, and oh my God, I don't think I could eat them. Hey, there's Doris. Cool. Hello, Doris. What's up, man? 8-pound challenge. Summer sausage. Didn't Darren already just do the summer sausage for you, Jerry? Was that for you, Jerry? He ate the wrapper and everything for you. Plus 4 pounds of sharp cheese. No, I'm not really into no liquid challenges. That's kind of dangerous. I don't like that idea. Boston cream pie. That would be good. I could just buy them frozen. Wouldn't even have to cook them. Columbia, Tennessee. Oh, fight food. 1 chip challenge. Yeah, I could. Oh, some of you guys saw the live stream of the shrimp contest? That's cool. I got to look at that. I haven't watched it yet. I was kind of a little upset at the end there. I had such a slow start. I don't know what I was doing. They had the bowls of shrimp, and for some reason I was only like picking up 2 or 3 at a time, like for the first bowl. And then the announcer Sam said that Joey already finished his first bowl, and I'm like, how did he do that so fast? So then I tried to speed up, and then I got through my second bowl, and he was on his third. I wasn't catching up. And then I finally started. What I think I was doing in the beginning of the contest was I was trying to pick up the shrimp such that I would avoid the sauce. It was just I don't know why I was doing that. I was just being dumb because you can't avoid the sauce. And so, like, after 2 or 3 bowls, I kind of figured out I was basically two scooping it. So I was grabbing like 5 of them, and then the last 5. Maybe I'd miss 1 or 2, but no more than 3 scoops per bowl. That was the trick for me, anyways. I started to speed up. I think I started to catch up a little bit in the middle, and then I just wasn't. I wasn't able to catch up. So that's the way it goes. Joey's good, anyways, right? No shame in losing to Joey. Meus Universitas. Let's see. Hi, Geoff. I don't know. There's no set conversation. Whatever you guys ask, I'll try to answer. There's tuna. Is the Jeep ready for snow? Wednesday? What? I got to check the weather. I hope not. No, I don't take the Jeep out. Once the salt hits the roads, I don't take it out much. It's already got enough rust on it. I think I got all the salt out of it. I don't like to get any more salt in the on it, so I don't drive it much in the winter. Plus, I never put a top on my Jeep anyway, so every now and then the roads get cleared off in the winter, and I remember one year it was like 20, 22 degrees. It was Christmas Day, and I was driving my Jeep around, no top on it. Gingerbread house, that's a good idea. Cheese challenge. Oof, I don't know. Mozzarella sticks, maybe. Oh, there's mozzarella sticks. Someone said it. John C. Philly cheesesteak. Yeah. Oh, I'll be right back. 1 second. I gotta do something real quick. I had to shut something off. Yeah, Philly cheesesteak would be good. I gotta wait for my flat top grill outside though. Another biscuits and gravy. I don't know. Is it good to do? So you guys can answer in the chat. Is it? Do you guys want to see a challenge that I've already done again? I don't know. 15 boxes of chocolates. Ooh, that sounds fun. Actually, assorted chocolates. That'd be awesome. Hardest challenge I've ever done. What do you mean, at home or at a restaurant? The hardest restaurant challenge I've ever done was. It was called. I have a video. It was one of the very first videos on my channel. It's called the Edible Hulk. It was 2 giant sandwiches. Yeah, they were huge. I have no idea what it weighed. The guy didn't weigh it, and it was. I didn't think I was gonna finish it. It took me. I had to eat for a solid hour to finish that thing, and that's rare. Hardest one at home might have been that icy challenge. They sent me those. I can't remember the name of the fruit, the freeze pops from Canada. Oh, that was hard. Oh my! I was so cold. That never again. Tubs of Cool Whip. I wonder how hard. Whoops! I wonder how hard that would be. That's kind of a good idea. Yeah, I did a tuna fish sandwich for tuna. Were you going? Oh. Let's see. One-legged hot mechanic. Tuna. Let's see. Tuna. One fin. How about potato and cheese pierogies? Have I done pierogies on the channel? I've bought pierogies to use as practice food for contests before. I don't know if I've done pierogies on the channel though. I think I did. I'll have to go back and look. It's hard for me to remember. Fig Newtons, that'd be a good idea. With milk maybe, with a gallon of milk, and see how many Fig Newtons I could eat. What's IKEA meatballs? I don't know what they are. I did a giant shepherd's pie already. And then tons of people commented that it wasn't shepherd's pie because I didn't use lamb and I used beef, but it was good. Bacon. Yeah, I could do bacon. I'd have to make it so it was like chewy, not crunchy. Let's see. Tuna. Wow, a lot of people say hello. Fruitcake challenge. I tried to look up last year, I think for Christmas. I tried to look up fruitcake, and I I think it's actually expensive. Everybody always complains about it doesn't taste good or whatever. I don't know. I haven't really eaten it. But it was surprisingly expensive. I think I did a like a chicken and rice. And I bought the curry stuff. I went to like a an Asian market, and I bought the curry. They were like blocks of curry. So yeah, I've done that. And I've done fried rice before too. I don't know how authentic. But yeah, it's just finding this stuff for me is tough because I don't got a lot of time, and I'm not really much into food, so I don't really know much about this stuff. Junk food challenge, Doritos, Hostess snacks. Oh my god, that'd be kind of fun though if I had a big bowl and I just do a bunch of different snacks to a bowl. Yeah, that's an idea. CRL says PR15 is magical. Yeah, you know what's even better than PR15? Tons of grease on everything. That works the best. Just grease everything, make it so that no water could ever hit it. Anybody, if I work on my Jeep or anybody even gets near my Jeep to work on it, you're going to get dirty because there's grease on everything. I've dumped I don't know how many gallons of gear oil into that frame. um, let's see, pork rind challenge. I'd have to try them. I never had pork rinds. Um, Yeah. Okay. So someone says Resident Gleek said keep them to a minimum. The don't repeat challenges. I think that's the best thing to do. How about a gallon of hot dog water in 2 minutes? Oh my god. I don't think people like watching people do gross challenges. Myself, I just don't think they like to watch it. Dunkin' Donuts. Yes, I haven't really done Dunkin' Donuts. I should just get some regular donuts from Dunkin' Donuts. John C. That's a good idea. Dunkin' Donuts challenge. I was thinking of like a chain restaurant. Maybe I'll just go. Um, I don't know how many donuts should I get. Merry Christmas from the UK, Louise. Queen Gertrude. Applesauce challenge. Yeah, Darren did an applesauce challenge, I think. Actually, I was looking at applesauce at Walmart today. From Boston too. Let's see, Naveet Vandring. Oreos and milk. Sure, I could do that. Bananas. I could. I think a lot of people have done bananas. And let's see, Mike Silva, $5. Cool. And he sent a little fox. Thanks, Mike. You don't have any question, Mike? I would answer your question. MRE challenge. CRL, I'd love to do MRE challenge. It would be slow though, because those things you have to open up everything. It'd take a while. Um, I would love to do that. Bread pudding in applesauce. Ooh, I don't think I've ever had bread pudding. Banana pudding challenge. I didn't do banana pudding, but I did a pudding challenge in which I think it was vanilla and chocolate. I made 2 layers. Toys for oh, uh, it was from Boston. Toys for blank. Oh, let's see. Oh, St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada. Cool. Jerry J tuna. I still have to do a spicy tuna melt. Yeah, Jerry. I think Jerry's into that spicy stuff. I think I've seen him on oh, what's that guy's name? He always does live streams. I think I've seen him on there. He does a lot of spicy stuff too. I can't remember his name right now. Pigs in the blanket. Yeah, actually, I think I have some in the freezer that I have left over from a contest I was practicing for. Um, the store IKEA has meatballs. Huh. I didn't know that. I never been into an IKEA. Alive on. So Richard Stahl would like to see Alive on Christmas. I don't know. A lot of people do family stuff on that day. I'll think about it. All right. Store bought fruitcake with green things in them. Unnamed green things. Pretzels and cheese. We had a pretzel eating contest one time. That was pretty cool. It was in Rhode Island. Revere. 50 donuts. Okay, they must be talking about 50 donuts from Dunkin'. Yeah, maybe I'll look into that. 15 pounds of bacon. Oh my god. Tom Brady watches my channel. I don't think so. Stovetop stuffing challenge. Yes. I think I might do a stovetop stuffing challenge. What I was kind of thinking I could do is if I could get some, like a bunch of different, or maybe I'll just do stovetop stuffing. But I think it'd be kind of slow to eat, so I was gonna mix it with the what's that called, the cranberry sauce and stovetop stuffing together. I think that'd be good. Papa Gino's all you can eat pizza. They don't have the way they do Papa Gino's all you can eat pizza around me is they give you one slice at a time, and it would just be awful. So CRL says 75 donuts. I've done 80, I think. I bought them from Walmart. They were leftover donuts from Walmart. That was a tough challenge, I remember. So 75, that'd be cool. But they have some donuts, and some are this big, and some of them are big. I don't know. That'd be tough. That's a good idea, though. Donuts from the market. Yeah, I did that. I did. They were from Walmart. 100 donuts. Oh my god. Maybe those little donuts. Sausage, egg, and cheese from Dunkin' Donuts. 30. I don't know. You think if I would have stopped into Dunkin' Donuts and I'd ask them to make me 30 sandwiches, they could do it? I don't know. There's usually like one or two people working in there. That'd be awful. I'd feel bad. Breakfast burritos. Yep, I could do that. I could buy them frozen. 15 pounds of cheese. Ugh. Liver and onions. I'm not. No. Ugh. Tomahawk steak challenge. Oh my god. It'd be like $500 for the challenge. That'd be crazy. 100 burgers. So I did burgers from McDonald's before, and I think I got it to like 70. So I don't think I could do 100 unless they were like maybe White Castle burgers or something like that. Whippy pies. No, I've never done a whippy pies on my channel, but I've done a whippy pies. Oh, yes, I did do a whippy chai. I did a restaurant challenge that had a whippy pies. That's right. Yeah, I did do it. Tuna's talking about stuff I don't know. All right. No one has any questions about competitive eating. Yeah, the green things are the candy. I know. Yeah, in the fruitcake. I just don't know what it is. I think it's like gummy bears, but not shaped like gummy bears. Anyone? I don't think you. Someone asked toys for blank. Asks for chug videos for beer, but I think they frown upon doing alcohol on YouTube, so nobody really does it anymore. Half dozen giant donuts from Heavenly Donuts. They're equal to about a dozen each. I'll have to look where the Heavenly Donuts is located, CRL. I could do that. I don't know where is one. Oh, Matthew Black. Okay, how about a massive cereal? I mean, people keep asking for that, but when I did last time I did a cereal challenge, I didn't get many views. I could do it. Like I said, it'd be a quick video. It would be nothing to do. Gas station little fruit and pudding pie challenge. I love those little things. I think I know what you're talking about. I did do a like Drake's Cakes has like the fruit pies. I did do a video like that already, Matthew Black. If you want to email me like any specific ones that you can think of, but I've done fruit pies, and I think some of them did have pudding in them too. What's your next contest? And there's no contest posted, so I'm done for the year. I think. Hopefully it starts back up again in, I'm hoping, February. Were you always able to eat a lot? When did you start training? So my very first time I wanted to test my capacity, I tried to drink a gallon of almond milk, and I was about I wasn't able about that much difference from not being able to finish. So the second time I tried it, I did finish it. So my natural capacity, stomach capacity, was probably right around a gallon. Tomato gravy and biscuits challenge. I don't know what that is, tomato gravy. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I could try that. I know I have trouble with peanut butter though, man. I don't know what it is, but the taste of peanut butter gets to me after a while. But that is a good one. Actually, someone already asked me to do that. I think I did do a peanut butter and jelly challenge already. I'm not sure how many. I'll have to go back and take a look. I think I did 30 of them. 36 O. Henry bars. Oh my God. Oof. I gotta wait on the candy bars because they're gonna be cold. Mashed potatoes and gravy. Yep, I did it. Lucky Charms. So Dane Tomaine Theman. Sorry if I wreck your name. I wreck the kids' names at school all the time. I'm really sorry. Did 4 boxes of Lucky Charms. That's pretty good. When Emily comes out with new rankings, who do you see in the top 10 now? There's a good question from CRL. I don't know. See, that's kind of tough to say because I don't know if Matt is not in MLE anymore. I'm not sure. So I'd have to take a look at the top rankings. CRL, I don't know. I'd have to take a look at the rankings because there's people that are going to be out and then there's new people coming in. I don't know if Carbucci actually signed with MLE, if he's going to be in there or not. I don't know if he's top 10. Who else is there? Like I don't think anybody. The only one I can think is if Matt's not in Major League Eating anymore, they take him out of the rankings, and then everybody just moves down one. Yeah, and then I don't know if there might be a little bit of shuffling in there as well, but besides that, I don't know of anybody new CRL. Holiday ham challenge. Yes, I did try to do a ham challenge one time, and it didn't go good. It is really hard to eat ham for a long time. Thus, the spam contest was tough. Yeah, Kelly, I did a spam contest not too long ago. I ate. Well, let's see. I ate 14 cans. I think I was 14 cans or 13. It was something like 14 cans of spam in like 10 minutes or something like that. I can't remember. And I practiced for that contest. So I ate like 50 cans of spam so far this year. I don't know if I want to do any more. It would taste good if I cooked it, though. Maybe, I don't know. I can make a big spam and cheese sandwich. That would be good, actually. Two large pizzas, extra sauce, 5 burgers, 5 hot dogs, no time limit, just enjoy. Yeah, that tastes really good, actually. Amy, pretty good. Advice for beginner eaters. I won't give you the line that don't do it. You just got to practice. That's all there is to it. I remember when I first started, not like when I first started, I got into it. I talked to some other people, and I was telling them I was practicing for contests, and they would like criticize me for practicing. Why do you practice? That's not going to help. You can't get the contest food. It helps to practice. Believe me, you want to practice as much as you can. Do just like they do at the contest. You don't even have to have the same contest food. Just practice eating fast. So set up, whatever you think you're going to get through in 10 minutes. Or say you play for hot dogs, practicing for hot dogs. So if you can think you can do 30 hot dogs in 10 minutes, make the hot dogs, get 30 of them, set it up, get your dunk cups, get everything set up, and do practice rounds because it helps. Even if the hot dogs aren't the same as at the contest, if you're getting faster with the hot dogs that you're using, you'll be faster at the contest. How do you compensate for the calories? It's simple, man. I'm hungry a lot of the time. I don't eat a lot during the days. So there's Aaron the Wrench. Krispy Kreme donuts. Yes, I wanted to kind of recreate. Pat Bertoletti did a video where he ate 100 Krispy Kreme donuts, but I think I was told they weren't from Krispy Kreme. And he did them as fast as he could. So yeah, I would like to do that, Aaron. The only problem is the closest Krispy Kreme to me is It's at least an hour away, and it's inside a casino. So I gotta try to figure out how I'm gonna get 100 of those donuts. Chicken broccoli ziti challenge. No, I haven't done that, and I don't know if I can make it correctly, Sierra. Like, isn't it supposed to be like some white sauce with that? I definitely couldn't cook it. Wait a minute. Do Joe Rogan's podcast? Yeah, right. That's not good. Little Debbie zebra cakes. I could do that. Sure, I've done a lot of Little Debbie stuff. Huge platter of what you like to eat. Yeah, well, pizza, right? But I've done pizza so many times. Tom Brault. Oh, I didn't know what you're talking about, Tom, but I do now. Wait, let me get. I just got to go a couple more, and I'll be down there, Tom. How many insert shirts do you own? I think like 20. How tough? Like to eat machine. 0 effort to get through a challenge. Reaper, it took a little while. You get used to eating though, and you get used to eating while you're full. So, consider doing the Nutella challenge. Oof, I could. They do sell like a big bucket of Nutella, but I think it's been done before. Now here's Tom's $50 super chat from Tom. Happy holidays, Geoff. Yes, Tom, I appreciate it. Happy holidays to you. So nice, Tom, bro. He does lots of stuff. I appreciate it, Tom. Skittles challenge. I've done Pop Tarts, Matt. Yeah, fruitcake challenge. We already talked about that. It's tough to find a fruitcake. Maybe I can ask them to make me one. Aaron giving thumbs up to Tom. Yes, I appreciate that, Aaron. 1 in the morning in UK. Dang, you're up late or early. Either. Grilled ham and cheese sandwiches. Oh, that would be good. You know what? I think I got a bunch of ham too. That's a good idea. You know, it'd be easy to do on my flat top though. That's put away for the winter. Doris thanking Tom. Yes, I love it when people thank people for the super chats. Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supreme Challenge soon. I could look. Have I done? I've done a bunch of Taco Bell ones. I got to look back and see if I've already done it. But if I haven't, I can definitely think of doing Taco Bell. The only problem with Taco Bell is when I order a lot of stuff from them, they're not happy, and I can't see them making the food in the back, and I get nervous. If you know what I mean. Let's see. Great idea, Krispy Kreme. Yeah, I'll try. I have to take a trip down to the casino though. Brad Smith, massive pasta dish. I've done a couple of massive pasta dishes. Burger King Impossible Burger. No, I don't really have any. I don't know about you guys. I just don't really want to try the Impossible Burger. I just rather get a regular Whopper. Corned beef and taters. Yes, I did. I did that on corned beef and potatoes. No, I did with cabbage on St. Patrick's Day. That was actually really, really good. Spam and eggs. That's a good idea. I could do that. I can make like a giant scrambled spam and eggs. And I think I got some spam left over from practicing for that contest. Jerry J can eat 2 hot dogs. You know, that's probably for the best. Sometimes I wish I couldn't eat so much because I just stay hungry. Penguins cap. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Maybe I'll go get it and put it on. That's a good. Let me answer a few more and maybe I'll go grab it. Pizza challenge every video. Yeah, I wish I could do a pizza challenge every video. How many Whoppers do you think you can eat in one sitting? Well, I did do that. I think I did 30 of them. Well, I don't know if I could have ate more. I might have been able to eat more. I just only bought 30. So 30 is the most I've ever done. I think Giant Calzone Tuna said, oh, Clam Zone. No, that was not a misprint. Fits from Tuna. Ever consider hooking up with some eaters for the holiday? Yeah, I would. That would be awesome. I'd love to do charity event, something like that, but there's no one really around me. Like the nearest person is, if you were to drive, it's like 6 hours away. Molly came up to do that pizza challenge with me. That was a long drive for her. She did a couple other challenges too when she was here, but that's the one she did with me. And yeah, that's a long drive. I got to go down. I got to go down south if I want to do something like that. Peanut butter challenge with milk. Yeah, I'm hoping maybe I can get some of the candy left over from Christmas. I got to do Reese's peanut butter cups again because I failed bad on that. Do you normally call ahead when ordering? Yes, I do. When I order from fast food places, I try to call up, especially McDonald's, and tell them I'm making a big order. And usually they don't believe me and they don't get ready. And then I put the order in. So I wish I could order the day ahead. That would be the best. I don't. Anybody work at McDonald's, fast food places, or have? Can you do that? Can you order stuff day ahead? Who would you collab with, man? I don't think there's anybody I wouldn't collab with. What do you mean? I'd collab with just about anybody. Uh, Patrick Sincerti. Was that her name? Sincerti? That's a cool name. Patrick, thank you. Spam. Giant meatloaf challenge. I could do that. The spam is kind of like not like meatloaf, but let's see. Am I ever gonna catch up? How many more do I got to go? How about Subway party sub? You know what? Walmart has a party sub too. I could try that because I think some people have done the Subway one. What's my favorite food? Free food's my favorite food. There's a new pho challenge around the city. Well, send me some more info, CRL, if you find any more info. I never did a pho challenge. I don't really like pho too much, but I might come try it. I did. I've done a couple of challenges with Band and CRL. I did. We went to Boston. Actually, in Boston, we did one together. Benjamin asked, "Can 100 hot dogs be eaten in one sitting?" Yes, I do think that's possible. If you depends on the hot dogs you buy, because hot dogs are not all equal. You can get smaller hot dogs. So if you get smaller hot dogs with smaller buns, I think you could do 100. And I'm not talking about like teeny tiny hot dogs, just regular hot dogs, but smaller ones. It's definitely possible to do 100. Now, 100 Coney dog, 100 hot dogs that we do at Coney, I don't know. Joey does 75. Man, if he was to eat slow, he might be able to get close to 100. Oh, there's the end right there. Okay, cool. I caught up. Emperor is never. So, are you planning anything special? 50,000. No, I think I got a couple of months before that's gonna happen, Robbie. But I gotta think of something. Kimberly, the gamer, says thanks. Awesome job yesterday. Thanks, Kimberly. I think she's talking about the contest. Yeah, definitely talk. I keep thinking today's Monday. Randy Sutton from Cali. I want to see him do a podcast. What kind of podcast? What do we talk about? You know who's started to do a podcast? Beard Meets Food started a podcast. I listened to a couple of the episodes. It's pretty good. It doesn't talk about competitive eating a lot, but it's pretty good. I kind of miss. There used to be one really good podcast for competitive eating. Think beats the, what's it called? Dang, I can't remember the name of it. I haven't watched it. They haven't had an episode in for like months, so I don't. Darren started to do a podcast at one time too. But yeah, there's no really good competitive eating podcasts out there. I don't know. I guess it's not a very big audience. A pita chip challenge, sure. Shout out from Sydney, Australia. Wow. Man, I watch in the news, and it sounds like things are just not good in Australia. Like this, I see some of the stuff they talk about. I wonder if Daniel, can you tell us, like, is things really that bad there? Because you see some like bad things on the news. Um, do your mom's house podcast? I don't know. Hardest food to eat in volume. Hmm. Um, I guess anything that is like yeah. What's the hardest food to eat in volume? Is there any food that's hard to eat? Like anything that's hard, it's just slow going because it wears on you when it's slow going. 300 Little Smokes Challenge, 30 packages, 14 ounce. I don't know what that means, Bug. How many bags of chips? I didn't do bags of chips, but I did a Pringles. I think I did like 12 cans, or I think I messed up the count. It was only like 11. There's 11 and 12 cans of Pringles. That actually wasn't that bad. What is your max capacity? I don't know. That's Brad Smith. That's kind of a good question because that's everybody asks about when you go to a contest. Like, what's your capacity? What's your capacity? Um, I don't know because I don't. I'll tell you right now, I don't train my capacity like most other people do. So I don't really. I can't really measure it. Um, we'll just say it's not enough. Oh, your mom's house is a TV show. Okay. Oh, and it's a podcast. Okay, I gotta check it out. Um, Oh, so Daniel says things are good, no restrictions. Okay, because yeah, we keep seeing like people they get stuck in like they're in quarantine and they don't let you go outside your house and what's 3.75 gallons? I don't know. Nikki M, Mr. Esper, happy holidays. And teaching kids, I try to teach them. Some of them it's tough. I had like I think I have 4 kids out on quarantine from COVID right now. It's a lot. I don't know what happened. Um, Most amount of food in pounds. We've already talked about that. I think 22 pounds of baked beans. But again, that's a trick. It's all liquidy food. Regular solid food, it's probably around. When you get like 15, 16 pounds of solid food, that's a lot. That's a lot. So it's probably right around there. What subject I teach? I teach electronics. Okay. I got to think of some. Brad Smith asked any Christmas food challenge. I got to think of some. These guys, everybody wants to see me eat bacon. I don't know how much bacon I can eat. I don't know. Henny, do I smoke Gania? No. Aaron, Nerds Candy. Oh my God. That would be awful. Ugh. That's something I wouldn't even want. It would just, I think it would just be so slow. I don't know. Unless you can, hey, Luke's Humans here. I don't know, Aaron. I don't, it would, imagine doing like a giant bowl of Pop Rocks like that. Oh, let's see. Luke's Humans here. Esoteric. Cool name. Luke the Duke. It's a dog that sponsors my videos. Very cool. David, I already did an eggnog challenge, and I don't think I'm going to be able to beat the one I already did. Or maybe I can, but it won't be like by an impressive amount. Check it out. It's the most eggnog on YouTube. So Carmen Sincotti was the first person to try to do the eggnog challenge, and and I think other people have tried. Darren's tried to do it. I don't know if anybody else. Tuna, I could, but I think I would rather have him make me that fruitcake. But I think I don't know. I gotta look at the ingredients in fruitcake. Cravings platter challenge. Now, Cravings, what is that from? That's from one of the fast food places. Where's that from? Brad Smith. Sweet tarts. Oh my God. If it's gonna be candy, it's got to be chocolate, or otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I want to try the giant Toblerone challenge. That's what I'd like to do. But not in the wintertime because the chocolate's going to be too hard. I got to wait till the summer. And I know Beard Meats Food tried it. I think Joel Hansen tried it. It's a tough challenge. So that's one that would be. Oh, Aaron, Stoney did Pop Rocks before. I wonder how it went. I don't, probably not too good because I don't remember the video. Have you ever done the Fletcher's corn dog eating contest? No, where is it? Colin, Neil, I don't know where it is. Rice pudding? For Katrina. I don't know if I like rice pudding. I remember we used to have it at Thanksgiving, and I always used to pass it up because I don't think I liked it. Do I have an ultimate goal with all this? Well, I did have some goals in competitive eating. When I first started competitive eating, my goal was to be in the top 10 rankings. I did that. And then the rankings used to be in rows. I think there were rows of 4. And then my goal after that was to be able to make it in the first row. So there'd be in the top 4. I did that. And then my goal was to be ranked number 2. I did that. And then the last goal I hit was to get second at Coney. I did that. And why don't you try to get first at Coney? Because I'm realistic. Just wasn't going to happen. So right now, I don't really have any new goals in competitive eating. I don't know. What do you think would be a good goal? What do you think would be a good goal? I got to ask some of my maybe get a. I haven't gotten a. I haven't increased my capacity past my personal best in a long time. So maybe that would be a good goal. But I don't really measure it anymore, so it's tough. I do measure and I don't measure. I don't measure in gallons like other people do. So yeah, maybe that'd be a good thing. I should ask like some other competitive eater what would be a good goal. Maybe hit 60 hot dogs in Coney. That would be a good goal. If I stop fooling around and really, it's tough though because you're not gonna hit 70. You're not gonna hit 70. It's just not gonna happen. So like, what's the point of? I don't know. Maybe I'll think about that. Maybe try to hit 60 hot dogs would be good. I think it's definitely possible. I've got to switch up a couple of things, put a little bit more effort into it. XPDJ, what the heck is that? A chartreuse? I don't know what the heck it is. Gummy bears. Sierra, I don't like. When it comes to candy, it's got to be chocolate. Yeah, the 5-pound gummy bears. It's been done a lot of time. 10 pounds of oatmeal. I just did a video. I think there was at least 10 pounds of oatmeal. I'll weigh it next time I do it. I got some packets of oatmeal. I'm gonna redo the oatmeal challenge pretty soon, but I'm gonna try to do 100 packets of oatmeal because I've already done 60, and I think 100 is definitely doable. In Dallas, Texas, State Fair of Texas. Oh. No, it has to be MLE event. Maybe when I'm done with MLE, I could try it. 10 White Castle burgers, only ate 5. That's not bad. Thank you, Zeke. If I buy you a Carolina's Panthers hat, how do I send it to you, Jonathan? I'll wear your hat. If you look in my videos, in the description of my videos, there's a PO box you can send stuff to. Vince asks, when did you realize you'd be good at competitive eating? I mean, when I first started, I don't even know if I consider myself as good, so it's kind of a tough question. I guess after my first year in MLE, I thought I had a chance. How do you keep my body healthy? Man, I don't do this all the time. Like, you should see what I eat the other days. Like, the other days, I don't have any. We're sitting right over here. I like, for breakfast, I eat Greek yogurt. Like, that's all I have for breakfast. And then for lunch, I'll have a protein bar. So it's not fun. You get flack for being a realist. I respect. Oh, flack. Yeah. CRL, people don't like to hear that. Like when you talk about poundages or stuff like that, or what actually happens at contests, people don't like to hear it because they like to, I don't know if they like to tell white lies or they actually like to think. Like the biggest contest that people say always bring up is the poutine contest. Now that's a good contest and it's fair, and I don't think they're trying to misrepresent anything. But I think in that contest they said I was just like a little bit behind Joey. I got second, and they said I ate like, I don't know, it was some ridiculous 25 pounds of poutine or something like that. I did not eat 25 pounds of poutine. And if I didn't eat the amount that I ate at the contest, that means everybody else's numbers were off. I would say that the numbers were off by quite a bit. I would say at least 33%. So if they said that, well, we'll say 24 pounds because it'll be easy. If they said I ate 24 pounds, I probably ate closer to 16. And that's a liquidy food, so that's probably reasonable. But yeah, the numbers are off, CRL. So you want to know what the real deal is? Ask me, I'll tell you. And that goes with like at-home food challenges as well. If I do at-home food challenges, I will not count the liquids or anything like that in it. So it's the real food. Weigh it out as best I can, keep it accurate. All right, so I got to catch up on these. It's getting late. Let's see if, I don't know. Nikki M wants to see my belly. No, I'm not into that. I just eat. Benjamin, please always use a timer. Doesn't matter if you eat slow. Yeah, I usually do have a timer in my videos, Benjamin. 100 Christmas tree cakes. Yep. Someone mentioned that before. Actually, Stephanie, you're not the first. I gotta go buy them. Oh, 200 Ferrero Rochers. Man, aren't those expensive chocolates? I don't know, 200. There's Luther the Great. Hi, Geoff. I'm doing good, Luther. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully you're not torturing yourself by eating tinctures and stuff like that right now. I watched some of your videos lately. Sounds like you're doing good, though. You're on a health kick. A goulash challenge. I think goulash. I'd have to look up that is. I don't know what it is, but I think that is a good challenge to do. Skaters don't do it for fakey. These things just jumped. I hope I don't miss any. Little Deli Christmas trees. Yeah, people want to see that. Yeah, Tuner, the Toblerone challenge. Tuner is talking about Toblerone. It's not that warm in my house, though, and it's never going to get warm till the spring, so I'm going to have to wait for the Toblerone. What's the hardest thing about Coney Island competition? Water management, quickest... No, that's actually not a big deal at Coney. You get to bring as much liquids as you want, and you get to set it up, and you can have as many cups as you want. The water management is not that bad. The toughest thing about Coney is... it's not nerves, but it's the big show. So you gotta be able to perform in front of all those people. You got to be ready. It's a little bit different than at home because you leave the hotel early, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and you don't eat until noontime. So you can't really get a stretch. Like if I'm practicing home, I'll stretch myself out before I do my practice, like maybe an hour, 2 hours before. But at Coney, you don't get that quick stretch beforehand, so you're a little tight going into it. You got the nerves. The hot dogs might not be the way you like them. So, yeah, it's tough. It's different than being at home, for sure. So, David, yeah, that's a good question. Someone wants me to have a podcast. I don't know what I talk about. I don't know. Eric truly does his home challenge? I haven't watched any of Eric's videos in a long time, so I don't know what he's up to, but I thought he's doing more biking and stuff like that, I don't know, on his channel. I haven't watched his channel in a bit. I used to watch it all the time. The St. Elmo's shrimp sauce is spicy this year, same as always. I think it was probably pretty much the same. It had like a, I don't know, the tomato content of it was like stronger, had a stronger tomato flavor to me. I don't know, Aaron, do you think that horseradish is spicy. It's different than like capsaicin is. It's just like a different type of burn. It wasn't bad this year. I didn't think it was bad. And a couple of times it did get to my sinuses, but not bad. Yeah, fluffernutter challenge. Yes, you might see. I did fluffernutters one time. It went horrible. I think I made way too many. But I might try to do a fluffernutter challenge again. So you might see that. Collab with healthy junk food. I'd love to do more collabs. FB Gin. Uh, 34 of. Oh, Benjamin. Yeah, you could. I could. Let's see, Luther. Um, the most I have ever weighed. One time I was trying to get as big as I possibly could when I was lifting, and I got up to just under 200, right around 230 pounds. That's the most I ever weighed. It was tough. I couldn't maintain it. I got up there and then my weight dropped down. I couldn't maintain it. It's just too much eating to stay up there. All right, we got to try to end this pretty soon. So let's see. So Aaron does thinks it's spicy, but it's a different type of heat. Yeah, it is. It's definitely different. Oh, good. So I reached into the chat again. Yeah, so I don't know if anybody is familiar with the horseradish burn, but it is definitely different than the capsaicin burn. It kind of like gets up into your sinus. It actually makes like the back of my head burn. I don't know. Some people don't get that, but like, yeah, like back here burns from the. So I think there's something in the horseradish that is volatile, and then you breathe it in, and that's what gives you the burn. So yeah, very spicy. That's what it says on the label. Okay, so let's try to end this up. Any more last questions, and then do a coconut challenge, like 12 pounds. How do you get 12 pounds of coconut? Maybe coconut bars? Like Almond Joy bars or something like that? I don't know how you get that. Chili challenge. I've done a couple of chili challenges. Oh, did I do pure chili? I don't know if I've done pure chili. I might have. Yes, David, thank you. Like and subscribe. I always appreciate that. So we'll give you one or two more last questions, and I got to call this quits. Dippin' Dots. Oh, my God. Those are those cold ones, right? No. We got to wait till the summer before we do any more. MLE until when? You asking how long I'm going to stay in MLE? I don't know. I think about that. I don't know. We'll see. Sorry, Benjamin. I don't have any number. 100 cupcake challenge. What kind of cupcakes? Oh, like the Hostess cupcakes. I think I've done. Man, I can never remember. A Snickers challenge. Oh my God, Armando, you are in luck. I've already done it. Go check out the video because I am not doing that again. That was a crap ton of Snickers bars. It was a lot. Have a great day, Aaron. And yeah, so I think we're gonna call this. I don't know how we do this. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna end this right now. I appreciate it. Maybe I'll do another live because I don't think I'm gonna have a video this Wednesday. So maybe I'll do another live on Wednesday, another quick one. So, all right, hope you guys have a good night wherever you are. I don't know what time it is. Some people it's already night. So, all right, thanks for watching.